welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little gift for mom. We're going to be making some DIY lotion bars, which I think will make a perfect Mother's Day gift. These are easy to make and the ingredients are pretty affordable, and I think that is something that your mom will really enjoy. So I'm going to go over the tutorial if you guys want to keep on watching. And really fast, I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there, especially my mom and my mother-in-law. I appreciate everything that they do for me, and yeah, I hope that you guys appreciate the moms in your life. So let's get right on into the tutorial. Okay, so ingredient wise, you want to have a big pot that you usually cook pasta in and put water in it. I put about a quarter way of water. You need a big bowl that will sit on top of your pan so that you can use this as a double broiler. You will also need a mold, which we are going to pour our liquid into. I got this one at Michael's. I think it was like $8, and I had a half off coupon, so it was like $4 out of that, somewhere around there. You also are going to need some coconut oil. This is the Spectrum Organic Virgin Coconut Oil. I got this at Walmart. You will need some pure shea butter. This is ultra refined pure shea butter from the brand Crafty Bubbles. It is available at Hobby Lobby and it is $7. You'll also need some natural beeswax pastilles. You want to make sure that the beeswax you get can be used in lip balms, lotions, soaps, and candles, because one I picked up at Michael's said that it could not be used on the skin. So I went to Hobby Lobby and got this. This was $8. And if you guys don't know, Hobby Lobby always has 40% off coupons on their website. Also, I got some lavender essential oil at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so this is the Crafty Bubbles lavender essential oil. And this was $7, but you can find essential oils cheaper than that other places, but I was already at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm also going to be using some vitamin E skin oil. You can pick this up at Walmart as well. And then we just need a measuring cup. Okay, so it's time to get our double broil going. I'm actually going to switch pans because the other one was just a little bit big for what we were doing. So I'm going to go ahead and start this and get it to a boil, and then we will lower it and start adding our ingredients to our bowl. Alrighty, so we got a boil going. I'm going to go ahead and add our bowl. And I'm going to lower this to about a 6 to kind of let the heat start pouring into the bowl, but we don't want it to be on high. So I'm going to keep it on 6, keep that bubble going, and we're going to start to add our ingredients to the bowl. I'm going to start off with a half cup of coconut oil. We're just going to let that sit in there, start melting. Okay. Going to add a half a cup of shea butter. Then we're going to add a half cup of beeswax. Okay, we're just gonna let that start to melt really good. All right, so this is starting to melt pretty good. So I'm gonna add a little bit of vitamin E oil. So I'm just gonna take it and do 2 little squirts. That way it'll start to melt in with what we're forming in here. The coconut oil is already melted completely. We're just waiting on the beeswax and the shea butter to melt. And then we're gonna start adding in some of our lavender oil. So I'm gonna put in about 10 drops for now, and then I'm gonna put in some more drops when it's completely liquid. Okay, that doesn't come out in drops. We'll just add it like that then. Then we'll add a little bit more once we are melted completely. All right, so we got a good melt going on. I'm just gonna add a couple more drops of lavender. And then the tiniest bit more of all of this vitamin E oil. Alrighty. So this is ready to go into our molds. I'm going to turn this heat off. And I'm going to get our molds out. This is what my molds look like. They're little flowers. I think they're really cute. But since I don't have this in a pour, I'm just going to spoon out some wax. I want you to be really, really careful because this is going to be really, really hot. So we're just going to start pouring, spooning out. You can use whatever you want. I'm not going to pour it because I feel like it'll get everywhere because I don't have like a central pour location. But I might get a ladle. That's a good idea. Let me ladle it on out of here. And then just pour it into your mold. And you can make them as thick as you want. I'm not going to go all the way to the top just because I feel like that would be a huge lotion bar. I'm going to go there. You just want to let those harden. I'm going to let them sit about an hour. I don't know if they'll need a whole hour, but I just want to make sure that they're going to, you know, harden properly all the way through. So once these are done, I will be back to show you our final product. Okay, so it's been a little bit over an hour since we poured these, and they feel nice and cool, like they've hardened. So I'm going to start pulling apart our silicone mold so that you can see it pop off of the lotion bars. This will just help us peel them out easier, and then if you have some extra up here, you can peel that off as well. Alrighty, I'm just going to put them onto this plate. Alrighty, and this is what mine look like right here. You can see this one has a little bit of dirt in it. It looks like it was in the mold, so you want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So this is the finished product. Let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and test out our lotion bars that we made. I'm going to go ahead and use the one that got the little bit of lint in it from the mold. So you just want to rub this on your skin like this. And you can see that it, I don't know if you can see it glisten, but the moisture picks up on your skin, and you just want to rub this in. Just like lotion, and it makes your skin really, really soft. It feels really, really good. I really like these. I first saw this at Lush. I went to Lush, and the girl rubbed one on my skin. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And they were like 15 bucks. So I was like, okay, I need to see what, if I can make these at home and how to do that. So I looked it up, and I found some recipes online, and I kind of, you know, tweak them a little bit to be in the recipe that I would want for my bar. I really wanted to make like lavender vanilla bars, but I ran out of vanilla, but you can smell the lavender on your arm. It's not too strong. And I can smell the tiniest bit of like coconut, but rare, like the faintest bit. It's not strong at all. But my arms just feel really, really soft and smooth, and you can just rub that anywhere, put it in a bag, and you're done. So I'm going to wrap these up in like little bags and bows for Mother's Day. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. I hope that you guys will go ahead and make these for Mother's Day or for yourself or for any occasion. You guys can connect with me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, all at TanyaMarie715. And on Facebook at DIYwithTanya. Please subscribe, and please go ahead and hit this video with a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Happy Mother's Day.